Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And as always, I would like to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of quick and important information being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Another country that is attempting to drop the dollar, as we may know. We know what happens when the USD is no longer the leading reserve currency. You know, whatever debt that people owe will automatically default. You know, people will still have to pay off their debt, their credit card debt, their intuitions, their car notes, this, that, fourth, and the other. But the only difference is that the dollars that you're using now will only be worth mere pennies. Okay? So this is another country that wants to drop the dollar, except this one wants to drop the dollar in oil trade. Now Ghana is dropping the dollar in order to trade in gold. So this country is dropping the dollar in order to trade in oil. And the reason why this is such a big deal is because oil is how these countries mainly do their trades. You know, oil is the main profit of a country when it comes to a country making money. When it comes to a country making, receiving, trading, any of that, oil revolves around it. So if China's dropping the dollar in oil trade, then the dollar is going to lose out on huge profit from that. You know, so this dollar soon, this dollar will be devaluated so much to the point to where a dollar bill will soon be worth a 50-cent coin, and then it'll go to being worth a 50-cent coin to being worth a 25-cent coin, which will be a quarter. And then eventually it'll be reduced to being worth only pennies, so that you'll need $100 in order to equal up to $1. So let's get Ezekiel here, because when the dollar becomes worthless, guess what? When the dollar becomes worthless, you know what people are going to do? Like how they show you in that movie I Am Legend, they're going to throw their money in the streets, because money, your dollars, is going to be worthless in that day. Ezekiel 7 verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. So your silver and your gold, that's the because back in the ancient world, silver and gold was the medium that was used in order to make exchanges for goods, merchandise, clothes, food. You know, whenever you was doing trade with another country back in the ancient world, you would use gold and silver. So in today's time, the medium that is used to make exchanges for commodities, grains, merchandise, rare earth metals, clothing, etc., the medium that is used to make these exchanges, to buy these things, is dollars. So people's going to cast their dollars in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Okay? Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. So with that, I'm going to say, Shalom. It's on to the next one.